Welcome to this sacred session of healing, unity, and transformation. We gather here as conscious participants in a divine process of releasing burdens, healing wounds, and anchoring the higher vibrations of love, compassion, and oneness. Guided by the infinite wisdom and light of Divine Source, we unite our intentions with the universal laws, our higher selves, and the support of spirit guides and ancestors of the highest light. This session is not merely an individual journey, it is a collective act of healing that spans time, space, and dimensions. Through our shared intention, we acknowledge that as we heal ourselves, we also heal our communities, our ancestors, and the fabric of creation itself. Together, we hold a sacred intention to transmute all forms of fear, division, and misunderstanding into unity, peace, and love. Let us step into this space with open hearts, clear minds, and the courage to embrace our shared humanity. Find a comfortable position, take the time to center yourself, take a few deep breaths, and be sure to be in a calm space where you won't be disturbed. After this being said, here we go. We begin this session by opening a sacred, protected space, calling upon the Divine Source, the origin of all love, light, and creation. We now invite the Divine Source to guide and bless this session with infinite love, wisdom, and truth. Our higher selves, the highest aspect of our being, to align us with clarity and divine will. Our spirit guides, guardians, and ancestors of the highest light to nurture and support this process. The law of Divine Oneness, the universal principle of interconnection, to flow through this session. The law of karma, ensuring every action and intention is aligned with balance, justice, and harmony. We ask that this space be infused with the unconditional love of Divine Source and protected by its infinite light. At this time, we also call for the clearing and removal of any and all blocks, obstacles, or interferences, whether internal or external, known or unknown, that could hinder the realization and success of this session. We dissolve all limiting beliefs, doubts, and fears within us that may resist this healing. We release any energetic cords, attachments, or patterns that no longer serve our highest good. We transmute any external influences or energies that are not aligned with the divine truth and love of Source. Let's bring up to the surface the origins of these wounds. They are the traumas of colonization, slavery, displacement, and systemic oppression. The fears that created false hierarchies and systems of power designed to divide us. The pain inflicted through rejection, prejudice, and the denial of our shared humanity. We acknowledge the pain stored in our bodies, minds, and spirits from lifetimes of discrimination based on the color of our skin, the languages we speak, the lands of our origin, and the faiths we hold. This pain is valid, but it no longer serves our growth or evolution. We now call upon the divine light of truth to dissolve and transmute all imprints, implants, and control mechanisms tied to these wounds. We release all energetic imprints that perpetuate division, fear, and separation. We remove all implants that distort our perception of ourselves and each other. We dissolve all forms of control that have been imposed upon us, consciously or unconsciously, by external forces, systems, or entities. With the assistance of divine light, we reclaim our sovereignty as powerful, multidimensional beings. We declare that no force, thought form, or energy can limit our inherent freedom, unity, or divinity. We call forth healing for every individual and collective belief system that perpetuates division. We release the belief in us versus them. We dissolve the idea that anyone is inherently less than or greater than. We let go of resentment and anger, understanding they are symptoms of deeper wounds. We now turn to the cellular memory and energy fields within us, releasing stored traumas. The trauma of being silenced, unseen, or invalidated. The trauma of being cast out, persecuted, or oppressed for being different. The trauma of witnessing or perpetuating harm against others. We send healing backward through time and space to our ancestors. We release them from the guilt, shame, and pain they carried. We thank them for their resilience, wisdom, and strength that allowed us to be here today. We ask for their forgiveness where we have carried forward patterns of harm or judgment. In this moment, we reclaim the truth of our being. We are powerful, multidimensional beings, eternal and infinite, intricately woven into the fabric of creation. We are each unique reflections of Source, and we are all deeply interconnected. Through our unity, we recognize the divine within ourselves and each other. Every action, thought, and feeling reverberates through the collective, influencing and shaping our shared reality. We call forth specific healing for every form of discrimination. For racism, we transmute fear into understanding, hatred into compassion. For xenophobia, we transmute suspicion into curiosity, rejection into welcome. For classism, we transmute greed into generosity, division into solidarity. For all the ways we have divided ourselves, we replace these with the awareness of oneness. We now invite this energy of unity to ripple outward into the hearts of those who still hold fear and judgment, into the systems and structures that perpetuate inequality, into the fabric of human consciousness, planting seeds of love, justice, and harmony. As this healing takes root, we celebrate the beauty in our differences, our colors, cultures, and histories, as sacred expressions of the infinite. We release all that no longer serves us, surrendering it to the infinite love of Source, and anchor in the new paradigm, one of unity, compassion, and collective thriving. May this healing be amplified by every heart that joins in this intention. May we rise together as sovereign, multidimensional beings of light, free from all imprints, implants, and control mechanisms, united in purpose, and connected in love. And so it is. I offer deep gratitude to the Divine Source, the eternal wellspring of love, wisdom, and creation. Thank you to my higher self, the pure essence of my being, for guiding me toward truth and alignment. I honor the presence of my spirit guides, whose support and gentle whispers of wisdom have illuminated my path. I give thanks to the divine law of oneness, which reminds me that I am forever connected to all that is. To all cosmic laws and the unseen forces of love and harmony, I offer my heartfelt gratitude for their assistance in restoring balance and clarity within me. Thank you for the healing, the insights, and the liberation that have unfolded in this session. I am grateful for the unfolding of oneness in my awareness, and I embrace the interconnectedness of all beings, energies, and realms. With love and reverence, I honor the sacred unity that holds us all. I release all illusions of separation and surrender to the truth of oneness. I am a vessel of the law of divine oneness, connected to all life, all energy, all love. I affirm that the same essence that flows through the stars flows through me, through every being, through all that is. I am free from the veils of division, and I rest in the wholeness of divine unity. May this awareness of oneness illuminate my thoughts, guide my actions, and inspire my being. I am one. We are one. All is one. And so it is.